has not scored in the last 5 possessions. Jokic with 37 into Green. Green stole the ball!
Valanciunas won a foul. There was a lot of contact on the way up.
Green with the runway! Look at...
Don't need a three. Get to the paint for something easy.
Your 7 turn back.
For the Warriors, Doncic, nice spin move on Wiggins. Checked it by...
Hey, Steph is going to get that at some point, the playoff one.
Those 50-50 balls are coming up with all of them. JT!
As check back in the game, here's a drive by Green. Got it right around clear.
Separating, dishing, Looney extra feed to Green! Jackson should have shot it. Draymond Green! Lead. Aaron Gordon almost single-handedly keeping them afloat.
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas trying to crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's I'm back in the video seeing another big body banger today. 2 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the 4K. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm the build dealer on a low chronic matchup with this Draymond Green build video. Yes, sir. This was requested a lot. A lot of y'all really wanted this build, and I was waiting for it to be requested because I knew that this was a build that I would enjoy doing, just because it's different, it's interesting. You know, you don't see a Draymond Green build a lot, just because he's a pretty straightforward type of player, and what he does isn't really appreciated. You see, like this past year, he averaged like maybe 7 points and like 9 assists. I think like 6 rebounds. So you know, he has like that triple-double type of factor, where he can literally do anything on the court. You know, play defense, you know, play make. Half of Steph Curry's points are off of Draymond Green's passes, you know. So it's just stuff like that that kind of separates him, and just the fact that he's willing to be a role player, regardless of how many points he averages. He's willing to do everything that his team needs, which is dope. So without further ado, let's get right into the pie charts that I used for this Draymond Green build video. Yes, sir. So what I used was the yellow and red pie chart. Yes, the playmaking and defending pie chart, because that embodies Draymond Green. You know, the passing, obviously playmaking in terms of his passing accuracy and passing efficiency, not as much as his ball handling, but this build will have pro dribble moves, so don't worry. And the defending defending pie chart, because he's an amazing defender. You know, defensive player of the year candidate, 2-time defensive player of the year, I believe. You know, multiple-time all-star, multiple all-NBA, all first defensive teams. You know, just stuff like that that really separates him as a player and shows that he has this all-around type of, you know, sheet. You know, he can do everything on the court that is needed. He used to be a really great shooter, you know, from the 3, but now he doesn't really shoot as well. But I think like the season before KD came, he was really consistent from 3-pointer, and then it kind of just like dropped off. So back in those days, you know, you're gonna see with this build, you can have contact dunks at 99. Well, 99 in general. You'll have contact dunks, just regular pro contact dunks. You're going to be able to have pro dribble moves, and you're going to be able to shoot from the 3-point line. You know, once you hit 99, the 3-point is going to be about a 66, and then when you get boosts, you'll get to 70. So that's more than enough to shoot threes consistently. You know, you're going to see in the gameplay, I shot threes, so I was doing what I had to do, you know, and then on top of that, your defense is just OP. You know, you have defensive attributes in every category possible: steals, blocks, rebounds, you know, just interior defense everywhere. You know, once again, your playmaking crazy, your finishing crazy. You know, having pro contact dunks on a Draymond Green build is definitely a luxury. So take advantage of that. You know, this is a build that can really be fun, and it's going to be as fun as you make it. So you see, it's a power forward. I'm a power forward, and I made him 6'7". In real life, Draymond is 6'6", but power forward goes all the way down to 6'7". So, you know, I wasn't going to stretch it out and go to 6'6", you know, as a small forward, because I wanted to keep the same position at least to see if I got the same name. I put the weight up to 245 pounds to get more strength, and you see with the wingspan, I put it up just a little bit, you know, just so I don't lose ball handling too much, but also so I could still get contact dunks, because I knew that, you know, once I hit 96, I'd still have those pro dribble moves. But it's up to you at the end of the day. If you want contact dunks, put it up to 87, but if you don't, you know, you can keep it down at what, just 85. And you see I went with the Playmaking Takeover, and guess what I have? A Playmaking 4 Shades of Draymond Green. I was not expecting to get the same shades of, but I did, which is amazing. So, you know, I did my job. So like, comment, subscribe. Who else do you know is actually being accurate with these build names, build titles, this, that, and the third? You know, I'm just doing what I gotta do. So I definitely did enjoy making this build, and I definitely did enjoy the balance behind it. You know, being able to have 7 finishing badges and 6 shooting badges is more than enough to be a stable finisher and a stable shooter, you know. So I did my job on that part, and you're gonna see right here, it was just a fun build to play with. You know, I was making very tough passes like Draymond in real life. He makes very tough bounce passes, lobs, just anything. He makes the right play every time. You know, just his mindset is just winning. He will do whatever to win, whether that's come off the bench, you know, like he did a few seasons ago, you know, just strictly play defense on the best player on the other team, you know, do all the tangible things, you know, well, have all the intangibles as well, you know, like he'll do everything possible for his team to win, steals, blocks, rebounds, assists. He'll sacrifice his scoring. He doesn't care about scoring. He just wants his teammates to succeed. You know, it's just definitely unselfish, and he's very wise. His IQ is amazing. So yeah, he's definitely not a player you expect to be out here doing what he's doing, but he does it. You know, you don't expect this guy, 6'7" power forward, playing the way that he plays. You know, he's the size of a small forward or a shooting guard, but he plays like a big man, you know, and he can also play like a guard. He has the vision of a guard. He can handle the ball, drive to the rim when he needs to, make the right cut and the right pass, the right play at all times. And with this build, it was definitely one where it was like, I could fit passes in the places where I could never fit it before with any other build. Pause, that didn't sound right, but still, you know, I was running down the court really quickly, getting my teammates open looks, you know, blown by my defenders, you know, mind you, with only a 79 ball handling right here. So all in all, it's just all, you know, well-rounded. And it did everything that I needed it to do as a Draymond Green build, and it did more. You know, it was a lot more consistent, a lot faster. It just embodied what a Draymond Green build would be, you know. So I really did have fun with this, and this was a build that I definitely will look at just for spicing up 2K, you know, spicing up how it would feel, you know, to play in June. So, you know, it was definitely a vibe. And at the end of the day, it's up to y'all. If y'all want to make it, you know, stop making the same builds, please, because it makes the game so boring. Like on nextgen, I was playing and people had different builds, and it was fun, you know. It was fun. I was playing Park. We were on like a 10-game winning streak. It was fun. You know, people came up with different types of paint beats, different types of lockdowns. It wasn't the same playmaking shot creator stereotypical type of thing. So it was nice to do. It was nice to see. And, you know, I had an overall good time with that. So once again, at the end of the day, it's up to you and only you. And we'll see how it goes. At the end of the day, if you do make it, let me know how it is. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 4K. Comment any builds that y'all want, and I will eventually get to them, you know what I mean? But until then, I'm out. Peace.